Hello friends, today I am going to make a Fall Guys game. So let's get started.
Hey you! Subscribe my channel and click on bell icon.
The first thing we need is character, which I found from random site, and then animation similar to Fall Guys game, which I downloaded for Mixamo by just increasing the character arm space. Because our character have big arm, after downloading these animation, we need to set up character movement. So I create the script for character movement and open it into Visual Studio. Then I'll start writing some lines by just getting horizontal and vertical input, and I use the rigid_body.move position method for moving my character. This script needs two components, first for collider and other rigid body by freezing its rotation. So now we play and you can see here our character moving according to camera direction, but we also need the character rotation in input direction. Return back to Visual Studio. I write the simple function for rotating my character, and then I put this function into late update for rotating my character smoothly. And now you can see here my character rotation always in input direction. One thing missing, we need to add animation of movement, and I write some line for playing my animation through the animator. After this I create the animator. Idle animation transact to move when our horizontal speed increase. Now you can see here our character move animation play when we input. So now I'm going to import scene machine in my project for rotating my camera. Then I'm going to create free look camera and I assign the target and look at transform to my character, and then I'm going to adjust my rig height and radius. And now you can see here our free look camera rotation. So now see my typing skill. I create the particle of jump, and now I press the jump key, but my character flying like a Superman.
2 hours later.
After facing the crash landing, I remove some bugs from my script, and then again I jump. My character jumping perfectly, and then we need to set player dive. I face the same problem in diving. My character again start flying like a Superman and crash. Then again I'm going back to Visual Studio and remove the bug from diving function, return to Unity Editor, and here you can see I'm diving perfect. But we also need to set Ragdoll. I simply created the Ragdoll by assigning the all bones of character in Ragdoll, and after creating the Ragdoll I added the script of Ragdoll system, which I recently made in collision detection tutorial. So now you can see here, if we collide with floor 5 or higher speed, then our character become Ragdoll. So now I'm going to show you my poor skill of model designing. I created stupid like railing and static map, fan and direction fan, and also I created the Seesaw. I think maybe similar to Fall Guys game, but we also need some texture, which I designed in Adobe Photoshop and added some effect on my texture. After designing this texture, I'm going to show my speed level design. And now you should learn about the physics behind the seesaw. It's a simple box. I added the rigid body and hinge joint on it, and I set the spring value 700. I also set the limit -30 and 30. And then I'm going to test this seesaw by dropping the 5 kg box on right side of seesaw, and you can see here our seesaw rotate toward the weight, and after weight lifted our seesaw returning to its reset position. And here is the first test of our game. Now check out seesaw physics. It's rotating in the axis with weight. So now I'm going to create a death trigger on the downside of our map. When we fall from our map, then we spawn on the point which we're going to set. I created the death script. When we trigger enter, then this script set our position equal to spawn point dot position. We are going to test this script. Now play, and here if we fall from our map, you can see it respawn back to spawn point. I also created the winning particle, and we trigger enter the particle play. You can see my map not looking good because I have not set any skybox, so I'm going to set skybox. I think this looking good, but you also can see I am alone on this map. We need to some AI. My script control with 3 input: first input direction, jump input, and dive in, which I'm going to set externally. And also I'm going to create a waypoint using rapid waypoint manager, and I'm also going to set some point where we need to jump and dive according to distance. So now you can see my first AI person waypoint. It's diving with jump and diving together according to distance from one seesaw to other, but it's one AI. We need two different paths for many AI, maybe 60 player. Now I'm going to import post-processing profile for increasing my scene saturation, and finally we did this. And now I'm going to play my game. So thanks for watching my video.